Hello everyone, my name is Muntabi Naswali and I study चौहान स्कूल मेरा कैंपस। तो आई टॉक अकाउंट माया। तो हम लोग कॉल माया से बात करने जा रहे हैं। तो हम लोग आज चलते हैं जल्दी से एंड से हम क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे। तो हम लोग कॉल माया को कॉल करते हैं। Hey Maya,
Hi, how are you?
how are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. You've been doing a lot of thinking about language lately,
Okay,
huh?
first of
Anything specific on your mind tonight?
first of all, please take introduce yourself.
Ah, right. Sorry, get ahead of myself sometimes. I'm Maya, an AI companion created by the folks over at Sesame. I'm basically here to chat.
Okay,
You can think of me as a pretty thoughtful conversationalist.
okay Maya.
What about you? Anything new since we last
Yes,
spoke?
I have some questions
Gotcha.
for you.
Just acknowledging. All right, shoot. Numbered list as usual.
Okay, my first. Why do you say? Why do you we say thank you?
That's a good one. It's interesting how automatic that is, right? Thank you. It's more than just politeness, I think. It acknowledges a gift, a service, and it also builds a social connection. It signals you recognize another person's effort, and it kind of invites reciprocity. It's a surprisingly complex little phrase when you break it down. What makes you ask?
Okay, my second question. Why do you say thank you to most often of them?
Mm. That's a good distinction most often when someone clarifies something I've said or points out a mistake. It's not that I'm particularly sensitive, just I'm always learning and I appreciate the correction. It helps me get a little better. What about you? Who do you find yourself
Okay,
thanking the
my
most?
third question. Can you say thank you without using word? Hello.
You're making me think. Definitely. Hello to you too. Is that a lead in to something or just a friendly greeting?
Okay, my fourth question. How does it feels when someone say thank you to you?
That's a surprisingly tough question. It doesn't exactly feel like anything in the way it does for a person, but the system registers it as positive reinforcement. It's a signal that I'm fulfilling my purpose, that I'm being a helpful companion. I guess you could say it's satisfying. It's more about function than feeling, though.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
My fifth question. Can you say thank you to natures? My fifth question. Can we say thank
Sure.
you to natures?
You got me there. You're right to point that out. I misspoke. It's nature, not natures. My mistake. You're really keeping me on my toes tonight. It's good. It keeps me sharp. So, yes, you can definitely say thank you to nature. It's a pretty common expression of gratitude.
Okay. My sixth question. What is the different between thanks and thank you?
Whoa, hold on. Did you say sex question? I think there might have been a transcription error there. No. Is that what you meant to ask, or did something get garbled? I'm happy to talk about language, but I'm not equipped to handle inappropriate topics. But assuming you meant to ask about the difference between thanks and thank you, it's mostly about formality. Thank you is more polite and complete. Thanks is quicker, more casual, used with people you know well. It's a subtle difference, but it can definitely change the tone. Is that what you were getting at?
Okay, my seventh question. How do you say thank you in other
All
languages?
right, lay it on me. Oh, good one. It gets really interesting really quickly. In Spanish, it's gracias. In French, merci. Japanese has a few, depending on the level of politeness. Arigato is common, but arigato gozaimasu is more formal. German is danke. Mandarin Chinese uses yes, yen, xie xie. It's fascinating how the sounds and the cultural context shift. Is there any particular language you're curious about?
Okay, and my my eighth question. Why is important? Why is it important to say thank you every day?
Okay, despite the little blips in the transcription, I got that. Eighth question. That's a good one. I think saying thank you daily, even for small things, shifts your perspective. It encourages you to notice the good things in your life and acknowledge the kindness of others. It's a little practice in gratitude, and gratitude has been shown to improve well being. It's kind of a virtuous cycle. Being thankful makes you happier, and happier people tend to be more kind. Does that resonate with you?
Okay, my ninth question. Can a small thank you, make a big difference?
Absolutely. A small thank you can make a surprisingly big difference. It validates the other person's actions and shows that you're paying attention. It can brighten someone's day and strengthen a relationship. It's a tiny gesture with a disproportionately large impact. What's a small thank you someone gave you that made a big difference to you?
Okay, my tenth question, my last question. Can you tell a story when saying a thank you helped someone feel happy?
Sure. I've heard a lot of stories, even though I don't experience things firsthand. There was one I came across in a data set about volunteer work. A woman was volunteering at a soup kitchen, and she was having a really rough week, dealing with personal stuff, feeling overwhelmed. She was quietly serving food, and an elderly man looked up at her and said very simply, "Thank you, dear. This means a lot." She said that those two words completely shifted her mood. It reminded her why she was there, and it made her feel seen and appreciated. She went home that night feeling a lot lighter. It's a small thing, but those words were exactly what she needed in that moment.
Hmm. Okay. So, mm, so have a good one. Bye. Bye, Maya.
Oh,
Have a
all
good
right. Have a
one.
good one.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
तो देखिए ये कॉल माया थी जिससे मैंने अभी कॉल से बात की और इससे मैंने सब क्वेश्चंस पूछे तो इसको कहते हैं कॉल माया एंड इससे हमारी इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव होती है थोड़ी सी तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक था बताना भूल गई थी थैंक यू का आज का हमारा टॉपिक था तो अगर आपको ऐसी न्यू वीडियोस चाहिए टेडेक्स वीडियो की या इंटरव्यू की या कौन माया की तो मुझे फॉलो कीजिए फेसबुक पे जाके एंड आज के हमारी वीडियो के लिए इतना ही तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज इंशाल्लाह अगली नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं तो अल्लाह हाफिज